into Rockwood for part 2 of the Moosehead Lake Togue Fishing Derby. We did not come to part 1 in January. Normally there is only a part 1 in January, but the ice was kind of sketchy and a lot of people didn't want to go, so they're holding a second weekend this weekend. We decided to play it safe and come up this weekend. A little bit of freezing drizzle here. We're not moving too fast, but we're almost there. And initially it said we were going to get 6 inches of snow today. Now we're not, so that's a good thing. We're rip-roaring ready to go, are we?
Yes, we're ripping ready to go, Bob.
Yep, heading into the boat launch. Thinking it won't be too packed today. The next couple days it's probably going to be super packed. So gonna go out to our favorite spot right on a nice drop off and see if we can catch some togue. Just got all 10 traps in the ground, no flags yet, lots of fish activity. We're set up between like 67 and 111 feet. I have to go back around soon because my bait was so active that it swam completely off the view of the sonar. And I really didn't know how far down I was putting them. So I'm gonna go around and check in a little bit, but hopefully pretty soon we'll get a flag. And it's still a little freezing drizzle and we're kind of covered in ice, but we're gonna go in the shack for a while. Hopefully it lets up. Well, it's been sleeting, the wind's come up, the temperature's gone down, so we've also got the ice shack. But I just came out, got a single flag, which I kind of thought it might be slow, just because the storm coming in last night, the fish probably fed last night when the storm was coming in, and might not be as interested now. So I'm just going around and changing the depth, hoping that might make a little bit of a difference. Man, it is getting cold. It was nice and warm when we got here, but whew, the temperature has gone down dramatically. There we go, first fish of the day on my jig pole in the shack. That is one really small cusk, but hey, I caught something. It's my first cusk of the year too. Well, the sleet has turned into snow and the wind has calmed down. Thank goodness, it was really rough. So now I'm chiseling out the holes. We were in for a good hour and a half. The wind was just way too brutal to come out, but it's a lot better now. Got quite a lot of work chiseling. Each one's taking a while. They got covered up so heavily. Yep, a little bit of work chiseling away here. It's about 1:45 or 2 o'clock or something. We haven't had a flag all day and I just looked out and we have 2. So we're gonna look at this one first. I thought maybe it would pick up in the afternoon, but could be a cusk. Could be a togue. Could be nothing. Fish?
Yep.
Okay.
Big.
That was a decent sized shiner. And that one was one that I think, I mean I couldn't tell because they weren't showing up on the sonar, but I think that one was right near bottom. I'm gonna stick the reel back in the water when you're done and go the other. We jigged 3 cusk and that's it for us today. Going for togue, but we're getting cusk. Look at that. For anyone who hasn't seen a cusk, they're part eel. They're real weird looking, but good tasting. Oh, looks like it barely moved. Is there anything? Yep.
Mine didn't have no head shake to it.
This one is shaking a little bit, but
Mine
not much. It doesn't feel like there's much there.
Mine felt more like cusky.
No, shaking, but feels really small. Million miles down there. Ah! And it's gone.
Cusk.
I don't know what it was.
Oh, broke the hook off.
Yep.
You put the hook